How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we're checking out Coldplay, Paradise. So it's been a minute since I've checked out anything from Coldplay, and I was going through the request list and saw this one on there. In fact, I think a number of people requested that I check this one out. So yeah, I'm excited to check this one out, so I say we go ahead and get started. And without further ado, Coldplay, Paradise. Here we go. I think I've heard part of this song, but I've never heard it all the way through. Because that sounded a bit familiar. That elephant just stole a bike. That's wild.
Expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise.
I like how some of the lyrics are on the cardboard like that.
Every time she closed her eyes.
I like how upbeat this is. And of course, going after the peanuts, that makes sense.
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. A dream of paradise.
Cool. I don't know where they're filming that, but I have to assume it was really hot out. You saw Chris Martin take off the head and he was just like trying to breathe basically. So yeah, this is a really entertaining video. Like you see this elephant who's able to escape the zoo, which is kind of like a prison for the elephant, for the animals in general, but the elephant was able to get out and basically is just trying to get away or trying to get to wherever the paradise is. We haven't gotten to the end of the video, so I'm not exactly sure what the end goal is here. You see the elephant getting away on a plane, on a train, doing some performative dancing to try and earn some money, and got a unicycle. It didn't look like that was very much either, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, just kind of going down the road on the unicycle. And I'm kind of wondering, because in the first verse, when she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise. So I'm kind of wondering if the whole video is a dream sequence or if the elephant actually did get away and is like trying to get to the whatever the end goal is. Instrumentally though, I love how upbeat and anthem like the song is. Like it's really inspirational. And the power that Chris Martin has with his vocals, especially going into the chorus, like he really puts in power behind that. And you know, he's very melodic throughout the verses. And it's just it's great vocal work like throughout the whole song. And there's something about the drum beat that we're getting throughout this as well that I don't know, something about it is just very uplifting, very bouncy, and I really like that as well. I also love the piano or the keyboard that's played throughout the song. It just creates a great sound throughout that really fills out the entirety of the song. And it just really reinforces that hopeful feeling that you get when you listen to the song. But yeah, I'm really liking this song and I'm ready to check out the rest of it. So let's go ahead and get back to it. So here we go. I wonder if that was supposed to happen. I like the time lapse in the clouds. That's really cool.
So lying underneath those stormy skies, she said, oh, I know the sun was set to rise. This could be
That's awesome. I had to make sure it wasn't a mirage first. Oh, that's great. I wonder if they actually do that live or if that was just for this performance. So yeah, the elephant Chris Martin. I don't know if we're calling the elephant Chris Martin or if the elephant has a name. I'm not really sure, but ended up finding the other elephants and got to perform together. At first, just because it had that effect, I wasn't really sure if it was a mirage or if that was actually real. And it turns out, yeah, it was real. Got to play together, and then they transitioned into a live performance, which I always like when music videos do that. They have a mix between what is the music video and what is a live performance. I think that's like a really creative way to go about it. And the time lapsing that we got with the clouds moving and everything, it's always a cool thing to see that as well. And yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, for live performances, do they put on these hats and play like that just for this song, or was that just kind of like a one-off thing? With the instrumentation bringing in the electric guitar during that one part, I don't know, there was just something about that that just made the song feel complete, and it elevated it just that much more. I think that's awesome. And looking at the first verse, when she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise every time she closed her eyes. And then jumping down to, in the night, the stormy night, she'd close her eyes and she'd fly away. And jumping down, and so lying underneath those stormy skies, she'd say, oh, I know the sun must set to rise. So yeah, basically, she had these expectations of what life is. They ended up not being like that. So she kind of escaped to her dreams or her imagination. The stormy sky, the stormy night kind of resembles just the turmoil in life, and coming down to, oh, I know the sun must set to rise. That just means like you go through some dark periods, but on the other side, it's much better. It's like the grass is always greener on the other side kind of thing. But yeah, I think this is a great song. It feels very inspirational, very hopeful. It's like a great anthem for just trying to overcome whatever you're going through. And it kind of feels like no matter what you're going through, there's always the other side. You're always able to get to the other side. And I would not mind checking out more from Coldplay. If y'all have any suggestions or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the buy me a coffee link for any priority requests. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment #paradise or tell us a story about something that you overcame. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out in the next one. Bye guys.